What lesson did you learn? What that other entrepreneurs could learn from, like putting this together, prototyping it, door to door around the United States, 5 laps, 60 to 80,000, we'll just call it 70,000 miles, record broken on the rental car. What's the biggest lesson you've learned on this journey?
One thing is it's good for you to be a little bit oblivious about what you're heading into, because if you knew, you wouldn't do it, right? So, if you knew how tough this was going to be at the outset, you probably you'd shy away from it and go, you know what, I don't need this. But it's super rewarding. Probably the other thing is everything costs more and takes longer than you expect. We were building a factory during COVID. COVID just happened, and we didn't plan for COVID.
Right.
And everything cost more, and so we raised some funding. So we when we first started looking at building the factory, we weren't originally going to be a manufacturer. We just thought, well, we'll pass the designs onto somebody else, and this is the hive we want, can you make it for us? But I couldn't find anyone who would make it, or if I did, it was too expensive. I knew what beekeepers could afford to pay or would pay, and then there was quality and availability. They're the 3 important things for beekeepers. It's got to be the right price, it's got to be durable, high quality, and it has to be available when they need it, right? So in the end, we decided, okay, let's build a factory. We applied for some government grants in Australia, and we were successful with the MMF. Sorry, I'm diverging a bit, aren't I? But you asked about, but yeah, I think to answer your question, you need to raise enough funding because everything costs more. So don't underestimate what it's going to cost.
I love that.
To launch a new enterprise. Make sure, if you think you need 3 million, get 4 or 5. When you go out and ask, if you're going to go and do a hard work and get investors and funding, don't underestimate what it's going to cost you to get your product to market.